$3,700 since we started this challenge. It's been 3 weeks and we finally made it. We finally accomplished something. Wagwan Life. Welcome back to the Trade to Buy series, where I attempt to build my $3 million garage with nothing but my own trade. Now I want to talk about what happened last week. Last week was a pretty insane week. I was able to make $50,000, which was my most profitable week since I started this challenge. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Trade to Buy challenge, where I attempt to build my $3 million garage with nothing but my trades. Last week was pretty intense because we finally wrapped up 1 month of trading since the challenge actually started. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys just how much I was actually able to make over the course of the first month trading. The goal is $3 million, so stay tuned for that in the video. This week, I attempt to make $75,000 in profit to hit my biggest milestone yet since this challenge has started. So make sure you guys watch it straight through to the end. Now, this isn't wine, this is juice. I didn't have any wine in the house and I wanted to look cool for that intro, but it kind of flopped. I'm even drinking it like, what flavor is this? All right, it is Monday, boys. It is Monday, 30th of June, up $51,000, and we're about to absolutely cook the markets today, okay? So I'm looking at the charts. I see already a perfect setup panning out right now on gold. I went and I checked the news, nothing crazy is happening. So hopefully this goes in my favor. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a lit trading day today. I'm putting it out there in the universe, even though it's number 1% really just up to your skill. You got nothing to do with the universe. You just gotta make sure you know where you're trading, where you're selling, where you're buying. But that's enough. That's something for another day. So I'm gonna sell gold right now. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys actually the setup I'm looking at right now. So this is what I'm looking at gold right now. So on the 4-hour time frame, we had a good, strong area of support over there. Gold breached below it, actually shot it down. If you guys remember last week, this is where I took my trade, made some profit, hit the take profit. I didn't hold for the full margin, but it's come back. It's retest the area of interest that it broke previously. It's come back for the retest. And I am selling it right here. I was initially waiting for a strong candlestick. I got a strong bearish on the 4-hour. I came to the 15-minute time frame because I wanted to see something a little good, and I'm seeing everything that I need to continue with this trade to the bottom side. So I'm actually gonna be entering right about here, and I'm gonna be holding it probably all the way till the bottom. That's gonna be a bit of a swing trade. I doubt we're gonna hit that today, but you know, definitely this week, we probably are gonna come and smash it. For sure, 100% gonna smash it. Also, we'll be going into NFP week. So if I can get a solid entry, you know, before the craziness hits probably around this region, I can definitely count on a solid trade. Remember, if you guys wanna copy every single trade that I take for free, all you have to do is just click the link in the description down below and come and join the team. I send all these trades to the war room. I send all the setups and the breakdowns of what I am doing in the markets. So you guys can come in live, real time, and make money with me on this journey. Because it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. I think I've been shocked that, you know, not shocked. I kind of expected the first month to not be a super high profit month. Well, it is $50,000, which is still a lot of money, but in comparison to our goal, it pales in comparison to our goal, actually. But I love it. I love it. I love it because, you know, all we've done is make more money. We've got bigger capital, can risk more. The more we keep compounding this account, the bigger it becomes. We might even surpass 3 million if things go in our favor. You never know what's gonna happen. But so far, so good. So team, I'm about to hit this trade. Let me actually, where the fuck my phone is? I need to execute this trade. I need to execute this trade. Let me show you the setup. This is the current setup. This is the current setup I'm looking at. And I still don't wanna be too crazy. I'm not gonna risk anything too crazy as well. I do wanna make about $20,000 on this trade. That's what I'm targeting, 20K on the trade. It does have a higher projection as well, but I do want $20,000 from the trade, and then I'll be happy. So I'm not trying to risk too crazy. I made the mistake of that last month. Well, it's still the same month. It's still the 30th, but you know what I mean. I made that mistake. I'm just going too overzealous, but now I'm a lot more focused and a lot more calm, all right? I'm a lot more calm. So let's get it. Okay, so I did enter another trade. Let me show you guys what's happening right now. So I am currently in a sell on GBP CHF. I'm risking $11,000 on this trade. Pretty high, but hey, no risk, no fucking reward. I'm risking $11,000 on here to make about 22K on here. So good 1 to 2 on this particular trade. Well, a little over 22K, so it's almost 1 to 3, but still pretty solid. I'm in this trade, I'm in a bit of drawdown. Now let's come on over to the gold trade, right? The gold trade, now that one's fucking off pretty nicely. I could hit take profit real soon. Oh, shit, no. This one is going pretty well. This one's also going pretty well. Got a lot of movement. We're looking pretty solid. Nice entry and price is pushing down. So I'm happy. I'm pretty much very, very happy about this particular trade. Now, let me show you guys what's actually happening. Okay, so currently this is what it's looking like, juicy. All right, up $8,000 because of the drawdown on the GBP trade, but 10,000 on gold, overall 7, just fluctuating. It's pretty solid. I'm confident in the trade. I'm gonna hold it out and yeah, we're gonna see what happens, but pretty good stuff already. I'm pretty happy. I'm actually pretty happy because this was a good way, you know, to even close out the month. Technically speaking, I'm not really closing off this month. I'm starting the next month because, you know, the week starts today. It is Monday. So yeah, but everything's pretty solid. I love how it's going so far. And I do want to tell you something that's just, you know, some trouble I've been having actually lately. So my wife has gone out for a brunch with her girls and she knows when she leaves me unattended that some shit's gonna happen. So I just wanted to say this to you guys who are babysitting me currently. If some shit happens, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? Some shit happens, not my fault. You guys remember the last time I went out to go buy some bread, I came back with an 80-inch TV.
My man's bought an 86-inch TV. Out of nowhere, like, do you guys see this? Like,
Right? Not my fault. I was left unattended with money, okay? So I'm unattended right now with money. So, oh shit, never mind, my sister's here. But she's just as corrupt as me. So we might end up going to the store and buying some shit. I don't know, we don't know. If she don't get back home in time, we gonna go spend some money. So I gotta give you guys an update on the trades. They're not looking too good, buddy. They're not looking too good. All right, so I have to give you an update on what I see happening and just, let me just show you, full transparency. So, okay, is this thing gonna load? Do this. I gotta go for the dark screen. So I'm done $12,000 because the GBP chief trade ended up going in profit and then gold ended up going in negative. So I'm down right now 4% on off the overall balance. Wanted to show you as well. Let me show you guys. So I'm down overall 11,000. So, you know, we're fluctuating, nothing too crazy. I'm down 11,000 on the total account. And as you can see here, when I tried to open a couple of positions, I think I had a network error, then I ended up opening up 2 more positions, closed those with like $800, nothing too crazy. But as you guys can see, I'm down about 12,000, so about 4% for the account. I am still good. That's still fine because I think 8%, I can do 8% today because, like, you know, I have to risk crazy, guys. I have to risk crazy. It's high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always have to remind myself every time I trade because sometimes I can trade very conservatively, right? I can be super conservative sometimes with the way I trade because it's like, you know what, we don't have to do anything too crazy, but I realize the challenge before me is not gonna need that shit. It's gonna need proper risk management, but it's also gonna need risk. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna need risk management, but it's also gonna need risk. You feel me? So we're down 4%. Light work. As a matter of fact, I should have risked 15%. Nah, 4% is good. Yeah, 4% is good. 4% is good. 4% is good. Actually, 8%. 8% is fine. Still pretty high risk, but I mean, fuck it. You know, no risk, no Rari. You know what I'm saying? No risk, no Rari. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta work. But I do see something happening right now as well. So the GBP chief trade, let me just show you all that right now. That one's going down nicely. It's trading nicely. This was the initial setup I showed you guys. So this is the initial trade for the GBP chief trade. Okay, so that's falling nicely. Break of structure, following its overall downward trend. It's been in a major sell-off for like forever now. So that's pretty solid, and you know, coincides with what's happening right now. So that's pretty good. We're not too worried about that. Now I'm gonna come over here to gold and show you guys what I see potentially happening. So gold right now is on the rise. Right, it's on the rise. It's okay. Let it climb a little bit. I'm still in the trade for a little bit. I'm still in it for a little bit. I do have another, I am gonna open another trade right now if I start to get some bullish pull down to the bottom end, because even though I wouldn't have gotten my 2 touches, my little double top on the 15-minute, it's safe to say that once I come down to the higher time frame, if we start to have some strong bullish move, some strong bearish movement here, this candlestick is definitely going to engulf this one for sure. All right, so this could just become aiming to retest the previous area broke, the previous structure, the previous support area that it did breach. That could just be the retest. It could be chasing this low right here as well, this gap as well on the 4-hour time frame. This is what it could be chasing before ultimately reversing selling, probably buying. So we just have to wait a little bit. I do want to enter another trade. I'm just, like I said, you gotta wait. So what I am doing right now is I'm playing my cards right. I'm just playing my cards right. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I have to be smart, guys. But yeah, that's about it. We spending the day in the office. We're spending the day focused, making money. That's what we have to do, team. Now the reason I actually wanted to come and give you guys like a major lecture, but I have to talk about something. A lot of you are not taking me seriously, and this is due to the Batman incident in the previous video. Get ready for this. I did get some comments and some DMs from various people saying certain things about it. And I want to say, you have to take me seriously. Baby, they think we role play. They think we role play.
I mean, shit, I do be fucking with Batman.
Yeah, you like when I do the voice, don't you? All right, type shit. Listen. So I held that over. So I held this GBP shift trade over. Well, almost had take profit. Probably gonna close it off right now. The gold trades hit me for 8.9% of my account. 8.9%. But thank God for this trade because it's brought me back up to maybe a total loss of 2.9% now. Thank God for the GBP chief trade. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're gonna close it off here. Bulk operations and close. Done. Technically speaking, we lost about $8,000, right? We lost about 8K. All right, so we lost about 8K. I had to run and get the camera and start recording for you guys because it was not gonna happen. Forgive my appearance. I just had to put something on. Why are you gonna go and expose me like that, babe? You're an op, dog. That's the problem, bro. You're an op all the time. All the time you finna expose me like this. Listen, anyways, so I've lost $8,000. It's a Tuesday. We're about to work. We're about to get, bro, I'm about to turn it up. I'm about to turn it up like fucking crazy today, okay? It fell off the wall. 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 I apologize. All right. But I'm about to turn up like crazy today. Gold didn't pan out. GBP chief panned out. So we're happy. We're going to get in the charts again today and we're going to cook the markets. Trust me, 8K down. That's light work, boy. That's light work, boy. Light work. My heart's a little sore, babe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
The 300K was short-lived, huh?
You are an op, boy. You're an op.
Short-lived.
Okay, watch.
Took you what, a day?
I'm doing 75K this week. This week is 75K. When I do 75K, I best not hear you talking about, let me go out and go shopping. I best not hear nothing like that.
75K.
75K this week, and I best not hear you talk. As a matter of fact, I want you to apologize on camera in front of everyone.
For what?
Apologize for the shit you've been talking.
I'm trying to make you a better man. Okay.
You gonna apologize on camera, all right?
Type shit. If you make 75K.
When I make it, is your little hand okay?
Yes.
I saw the little sore. I'm so sorry.
I will apologize on camera. I give you my word.
Of course, now is the time to come to the trusty board of the truth, right? The trusty board of truth. Now we need to go and find out how much we actually made for the total month. I know exactly how much we made for the total month, but time to mark off what were red days and what were green days. So Friday, I did not hit my profit target on Friday, so that's red. I did not hit it on Friday, so it is red. Saturday, we didn't trade, of course. Sunday, we didn't trade, of course. So that is another red day, and now Monday. Of course, I did close the GBP chief trade in profit, right? But I lost the previous trade and I lost a total of like 2.9%. So Monday is a loss. Now, I promised you guys full transparency on everything. Any other guys could have gone and faked victories and all that. I promise you guys full transparency. You guys are seeing me get my cheeks clapped by the markets. I'm gonna clap them back. You guys are seeing the Diddy oil and everything. You're seeing it all live unfolding right before your eyes. But even though, we didn't trade in a bunch of days, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red days, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue days. So we had more losses than we had wins. But what did we end the month off with? If you've been following the journey, you already know. $43,220 in profit. Should I put the cents?
No.
But you sure? I bet. We ended the month in $43,220 in profit. Now, I'm sure you probably wonder why I'm not jumping and celebrating. Realistically speaking, this is really good though, right? The $43,000 is really good, but let me remind you guys of something very important. That's the goal. That's the goal. And since this challenge started, we have not even come up to the 300,000 in profit mark. We've hit the 300,000 barrier, but that was, you know, total equity. This is about the profit. So we need $550,000 for us to finally be able to come up to the first actual milestone of this challenge. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. $443,000. I think it's chilled. Honestly, this is considered one of my worst months in trading. Like, this is what I do in a very bad month of trading. So this is what a bad month looks like for me, type shit. Anyways, this month I'm looking to probably do about, I'm probably gonna 10x this. I wanna do about 450,000 this month. That's what I really wanna get done this month. I'm not trying to rush the challenges with the deadline, but the bigger the account gets, the easier this gets. The bigger the account gets, the easier this gets, and that's the truth. So 450,000 is like, probably my goal. We're doing way better than this. Fuck that, that was bullshit. You don't know why this was a shitty month. 2, let's get it. And we've actually been trading, hold up. We've actually been trading for less than a month with some holidays in between and nah, man, it's chill. Calma, calma, calma. What the fuck are you not wearing? Because there's no material here. Put some fucking clothes on. It's your fault.
How is this my fault?
She was never like this before she met you.
She's always been a girl.
Tell her to put some clothes on. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on. Don't get the camera off her. So I've kind of spent like, spent the whole day just literally doing nothing but just staring at the charts, marking up, waiting for opportunity. And some opportunity has struck, and I will show you exactly what I'm looking at. So it's on USD JPY pair. Of course, I do see what looks like a potential head and shoulders on the higher time frame. So if I were to come to the 4-hour time frame, you would see it a lot more clear. I do see a potential head and shoulders, right? We have our low right there, our high, then we have our higher low, then we have our higher high, then we have a low that matches over there, then we could have a higher low over here where we continue the, a lower high right over here where we can continue the selling pressure, because overall this particular pair has been selling for some time. So it's probably still bearish. I am counter trend trading. It is of course a little bit more difficult. You know, it's a lot more riskier to be counter trend trading, but yeah, I mean, so far just into my positions. I entered a little lower than where I actually put my entry, but you know, I'm $600 down, and we're just gonna let this run. We're just gonna let this run. Potential profit on this trade, if it hits take profit, is going to be $43,000. That would be the full profit take if it hits TP. So that would be good. So let's just let that run. It's doing pretty good. Let's let it run, and yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens. It's 6:50 p.m. right now, so I doubt much is gonna happen. If I see any more setups that I'm gonna take, then of course I'll update you guys. But for now, it's been kind of a slow day. I think a lot of the movement happened like really early morning. I kind of missed those. So what we'll do is we're just waiting. There's been a lot of consolidation, more so than anything on most pairs, so we're just gonna wait. Boys, for me to say I'm not highly upset would be an understatement. It would be a major downplaying of how I'm feeling right now. So the USD JPY trade, I think I fucked up with my SL. I got absolutely nothing from the trade, right? I got absolutely nothing from the trade. I wake up, this trade has fucking flown to take profit. Absolutely flown to take profit. Everyone else ate. I'm getting all these results. You know, people are like, yo, we made money, we made money, we made money. And then I'm kind of looking at my situation, and boom, not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Where that? Oh, down here? Shit. So not a damn thing, bro. Because I think I fucked up with my SL, and I didn't make any profit on it. But luckily, I also entered the GBP JPY trade, and that made me about almost $7,000 on it. I'm bummed. I'm bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually bummed. It's pretty annoying. What the fuck is this thing? I potentially see a gold sell playing out, so I'm gonna be taking that. I will show you guys the setup as soon as I possibly can. Where is this woman? Let me just go to my wife quickly, just make sure she gets out the house. But I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm highly upset. I missed out on potentially $30,000 because of a fucking SL mishap that I made. I mean, I made 7,000, but that's yeah, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying.
Okay, so quick update. I'm vlogging in the car for a couple of reasons. Number one, wifey is getting some stuff and I just didn't want to be there. So I decided to sit in the car because I needed to focus, I needed to work. Now, number one, I did take a trade. I mean, 3 positions on gold, literally this very second. I'm gonna show the setup right now because I don't have my camera with me, but I do have my phone. So I'm gonna show you the exact setup as I'm in it at this very moment. This is the setup I'm in. This is what I'm doing right now on gold. Now, another thing is, dude, I'm risking a lot. But hey, no risk, no Rari. No risk, no fucking reward. So we're going crazy on it. We're going crazy on the trade. I had to record for you guys because I need to show you updates. I need to show you as this is happening. So this is what we're doing. Sent the trade out and yeah, it's gonna be lit. Let's see what happens. I guess I'm a little stressed out for a couple of reasons. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this on a Wednesday and we did have the major news on today. And it had a major reaction in the market, like a major reaction in the markets. So I guess I'm a little stressed, but let's see what happens.
All right, I got an update, boys. We only made $10,000, right? That came back straight for SL, which, oh well, it was at break even, right? We were up pretty good amount of money and I'm tired of losing on this account. So we were up initially 20K, but we only roughly made like 10,000 for today, which is pretty solid day. But let me bring it right here. Look at all the good stuff. This couldn't be a even more perfect setup. I mean, we saw the exact same thing play out right here. We got the exact same structure with the fundamentals backing us, the exact same technical analysis. I don't see why the fuck not we wouldn't take this trade. I think we would be dumb to not take this trade. I'm taking this trade. I'm fucking taking this trade. We're taking this trade again. Everything plans out. I probably missed my entry by like 5 pips. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna hold it for like 30 pips as well. We're getting in on this trade. We are risking the profit from today. Because I wanna make $40,000 on this trade. So we're getting the fuck in the trade. Let's get it, team. No risk, no fucking reward. Also, with the current levels that I'm looking at right now, there's a ton of price history to the left of us. So we have clear levels, right? And this has been a reversal of the overall downtrend that's been happening for the last couple of years. It's been a major reversal. Price has just been on a bullish trend for a while. So this definitely is a bullish market, right? It's definitely covering a lot of that lost ground for a while now. So we are buying, we're going with the trend. This is where I'm entering my trade. I'm about to execute. So I'm about to execute the trade right now. Let's get it, team.
Boys, it's not looking good. We got hit on the gold trade. We opened when we were out. We were running some errands, and that Euro USD trade is about to close out. About to close out on that Euro USD trade, but it's okay. I have some buy stops set. When I get back to my desk, I didn't come on my iPad. When I get back to my desk, I'll break down what I'm looking at. I feel like we can still come back. Right now, I gotta eat Chipotle, bro. I gotta come on. I can't be a hookah buzz, man. I can't be a hookah buzz, smoky eating prime steak. I gotta feel what I'm losing. This challenge is insane, but I swear to you, the second I make the money for the first car, oh boys, I'm gonna blow the engine on that vehicle. That's how I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna drive it like I stole it. Watch. Because it's been so difficult just to get there, the first milestone. They always say the first one is the hardest. The first one is always going to be the hardest, but it is what it is.
Now, there's something I do want to tell you guys as well, and I'm probably gonna let you a little bit. You're probably gonna get annoyed with me. You guys need to understand something. I'm not a fucking quitter. I don't quit ever. It is a Thursday today. Friday is the day that I need to hit my goal, and if I don't hit my fucking goal on Friday, then I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with myself, but guess what? I have to hit it. I will hit it. I'm going all out. I'm doing my best. I'm not quitting. So let me show you the trade I'm in right now. So of course I entered the trade a little bit earlier. I ended it just a little bit earlier on gold. I'm up with the buy stop. Remember that buy stop I showed you earlier? Let me show you guys where this trade's at. Let me show you what's happening with this trade. I'm up, my boys. I am up. Wait, why are you laughing at me? Yeah, I can hear you laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you.
All right, I lost 38K, but I'm up $22,000. All right, so guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cooked. So yesterday I didn't check the news. I forgot that today, being a Friday, was the 4th of July, right? It was the 4th of July. So of course the NFP fell on a Thursday because the markets are closing today. So that's why I missed that completely. Always check the news before you place a trade. It's literally one of my top rules, and I just didn't pay attention. That's why I took the loss I did yesterday. However, I'm still in the gold trade. Actually, I haven't checked it in a minute. I want to see exactly where I'm at. So only about $10,000 up. At one point, I was $30,000 up, but I do have a higher prediction for the trade projection. I did tell you guys about it earlier, but yeah, I actually want to hold this out just a little bit longer. So on Monday, we'll see exactly what's happening with the trade. I'm holding it over the weekend. My SL is in the clear. Take profits well. I can accommodate for any volatility, any gaps. I'm not too worried about that at all. I tend to also hold some trades. Depending on how I feel about the trade, I'll hold it over the weekend. Depends on the trade, honestly. You never want to jump out of trades too early. And that's something I feel I've been doing since the challenge started. I think I've been a lot more cautious because I've never done a challenge this big before, ever. This is my first time doing a challenge this big, and now pushing my body and growing. So I have neglected a lot of my roles. I've jumped out of trades that have ended up to go hit take profit that could have put me up a long time. So I definitely have to change a lot. I 100% have to change a lot with how I'm approaching this challenge and just really start to refocus. It's been scary. I'm not gonna lie, I've been scared, but that's why I have to do it, because I'm scared. That's why I gotta do it. You know what I mean? It's the only way you become better. But yeah, so working on my body, working on the challenge, just bettering myself overall. It's gonna be a really good experience. This whole thing is a really good experience. Yeah, month 2 just started, so let's get it. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, bro, no. It's not that serious. That's not that serious.
Probably thinking, oh, SC, you got nah, fam. I ain't get cooked like that. Saw this candlestick at the open start to tank majorly, bro. And I was just like, SL at entry. But I still had to pay a lot of swap fees because my lot was huge and I held it over the weekend. This is what we're in right now. So this is what we're in right now. This is where we're at. Okay, this is where we're at. I'll break down that setup for you. I just wanted to first show you this right here. I pulled SL straight to entry, but I still had to pay the swap fees. Not gonna lie, this shit is actually pretty serious, man. I had to pay them swap fees. I think I'm pretty chill overall. I think everything is pretty chill, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. It seems the market wants to kick my ass. See, for June, the market definitely wanted to kick my ass a lot. But July just started, bro. July just started. I'm not gonna let a couple of bad days take me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back stronger. I'm in that trade again because we are strong in psychological levels. I'll break it down for you on the screen as well, of course. But we are strong psychological levels. Price is gonna do a quick reversal. Before it buys a little bit, I have a clear target, and it's all just a waiting game. Be confident, no matter what happens. Like, I just want to let you guys know, you have to be confident. You guys seen June was more losses than it was wins, but I still came out with $43,000 in profit. You have to stay consistent. That's just what trading is. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay focused, right? You can't let like a bad string change you. You can't let a bad string take you out of the game. So that's what I did, bro. So all I'm doing is I'm refocused, man. You see what's happening? You stay focused, you get back in. You don't worry. You stay focused, you get back in. It's really just one of those things. It's really just one of those things, man. That's what trading is. Even for people who work 9 to 5 jobs, you're gonna go to work, you know, you're gonna hate going to work for the week. Maybe you're in a really bad mood, really bad headspace, your boss is on your ass, you're gonna hate it, but you're still gonna go there and get the job done. That's the same thing with trading. Don't expect it to constantly be this, you know, this streamline, this good, you know, constant up, money, profit. That's just not how it works. You're gonna go through a month, 2 months, where it's just really, really tough and you gotta stick through it. But overall, I ended in profit, which is great. That's more than most people, right? I ended in profit. So it's not always about your win rate. It's about your risk to reward. It's about, you know, when you win, how much are you winning? When you lose, how much are you losing, right? It's about your risk to reward overall. So that's what I want to let you guys know. Risk to reward is so important. Risk to reward is ultimately important. It's above everything. And of course, your mindset. Keep your mindset locked in. You have to keep it locked in. People always just, you know, they give up too easily. Don't give up, bro. I'm pacing out here though, because damn, I still don't like getting cooked regardless. You know what I'm saying? I still don't like getting cooked regardless. I don't like getting cooked regardless, but I am currently in a position. Actually, I'm just gonna show you out here. Let me just get my phone. All right, so 6,000, 7,000 is just currently fluctuating, right? What do you guys struggle with? What are you good at? What are you struggling with? What are you good at? Leave in the comment section down below. We got a whole team, right? Everybody here, we are all a family. We're gonna answer up, help everybody out in the comment section down below. So you guys just comment, let me know. I'm also gonna drop some sauce for you guys in there as well. So right now, I'm chilling, bro. It's hot as hell in Dubai. Probably gonna go for a swim. Probably not, but we'll see. Honestly, we'll see. So let's let that shit do its thing, and I'll get back to you guys later.
Just added a few more positions. This is the setup. We got a falling wedge, potential bullish reversal. I've entered pretty aggressive. Let's go. There we go. So I'm gonna close 1, 2, 3, and then let this one run. Maybe close partials on it, but I wanna let it run for the full TP. Good scalp. So, total account is at 317,000, still trailing. But I am going to drop this YouTube video. I'm going to drop this YouTube video because at this moment I am getting DMs, people asking where the hell is episode 5? Now I wanted to close this trade, but you know what? I told you guys the problems I was having since I started this challenge. I was doubting myself a lot, you know? I really was doubting myself. You know, I was closing trades early. Everybody else is making a lot of money. It's hitting take profit, and I'm closing them early. So that's a problem. So I've dialed myself back. I've really locked back into who I am and let my unmatched perspicacity as a unmatched superior emperor of trading dial back in, and you know, I'm gonna let my trade run for take profit, or when I see a potential reversal, because that does happen in trading. So far, $317,000 overall equity. It's a far cry from the 375K that I wanted. It is a far cry. I wanted $75,000 profit this week, but I ended in profit. Nonetheless, I ended in profit. Actually, never mind, scratch that, boys. Let me show you how much we're making. So we're on 22 bands. It was on 25 not too long ago. Oh my days. Okay. So we ending this video a little lively. Come on, you know what you want to do. I got the baby oil. Go ahead, take profit for me. And that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I know you like that baby oil. Guys, come closer. Look at that. Take profit hit. Take profit, and we all glazed up nicely. Got the take profit. Let me move this out of play for you. What's that? Take profit. Boom, shakalaka. Boom. This is hilarious. This is actually hilarious because I was literally just telling you guys literally in this video that because I wasn't sticking through to the plan, I was losing a lot more. Everybody was making money. It was going to take profit. And then right at the end, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go right back to my way of trading, get these nerves out the way. I'm gonna, trust the process, keep holding the take profit. And immediately I was rewarded for it. Fucking insane, man. It's crazy,